kill self-doubt before it kills you. Self-doubt is the real killer, not the big-ass truck that hit me in the head. Thank you so much for watching. Check it out. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. This accident didn't happen to me. It happened for me. God allowed this to remind me of where I came from. All my life I had to fight. I got hit by a big-ass truck and still don't give up. Speaking of big-ass trucks, did gas inflation hit you in the head like a big-ass truck? Well, here she comes to save the day. I'm Worth It Inc. partnered with Upside. It is a gas app that you can get on Android or on iPhone. If you want to be my friend, then you'll have an iPhone. Okay. Except you and Kathy. We're still friends. You don't want to put your bank info or your card information in another app. Cool. We got your back. You don't have to do all that. Wow. I didn't mean to rhyme. But anyway. So, if you download the app, it shows you the best places to get the best prices on gas in your area all throughout the United States. Sorry, Canada. We love you. Okay. But seriously. You get 25 cents cash back on all your gas and grocery purchases. Okay? All you have to do is download it, put the code LIBERTY, LIBERTY, 25 when it asks for the code, okay? And then you check in at the gas station before you pay for your gas. You use your regular method of payment, whether it's PayPal, credit card, debit card, whatever. And then you simply upload your receipt or screenshot it, enter it manually, and boom, you get 25 cents cash back on all your gas and grocery purchases. And you get an e-gift card, whether it's PayPal, however you want to do it. They send you an electronic gift card to your email that you can use immediately online or in stores. Or if you want to enter your bank information, it'll go directly into your bank account, and it will help I'm Worth It Incorporated make a little bit of money too, because we're worth it. Thank you so much. Make sure you click the link in the description to download Upside to get 25% cash back on all your gas and grocery purchases and enter the code LIBERTY25. We appreciate you. Check it out. All my life I had to fight. From the time I was probably, 12, I started to doubt myself because I allowed others to creep in here. Before that, I was a loner. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't listen to nobody. I listened to my own voice. Kind of back to day one now, right? Listen to my voice. I would make tapes of myself spelling things. I want to become a better speller. I want to become a better speaker. So I listen to myself. I listen to meditation, like affirmations at night on a cassette tape. I'm kind of dating myself, but I was into myself. I was writing a lot. I just wrote a lot. I recorded my own voice. I would sing. All the things that I'm doing now, I did that as a kid. But once I got to be about 11 or 12, the disease of doubt creeped in. And that's why I'm telling you, stop the self-doubt, okay? And stop speaking it aloud. Because what you say about yourself to other people, that will show them, like, hey, I can get in her mind. I can get in his mind, and I can give him more of my disease of disbelief. It's a disease. Your words are currency, and they're contagious. And your words could change your own life. That's why I say when I was in the hospital and I made all those episodes, I did that for me. Because it keeps me sane. My work keeps me sane. I never intended to go viral on TikTok. I never intended to make YouTube a business. But now that I see that people are watching, now I do. So I'm telling you, when you speak words about yourself, it allows others to see, oh, I can get in. So here's what you got to do. When I was in the hospital, I started to realize that when I was on the scene of the accident, I was doubting myself. Before this happened, I was always like, man, I feel so great. I'm so proud of myself. I make the best decisions. Whereas for like the previous 30 years, I was always like, oh no, I did it wrong. I can't believe it. And it stopped me. Oh, now I had this recording in my head for like 30 years that said, I can't do it. Everything I do is wrong. I can't do anything right. And you do that too. You think that, and you always doubt yourself, and you think that everything you do is a mistake. If something like this happened to you, you would be sitting here for weeks, months, maybe even years going, man, I can't believe I did that. I'm never going to run again. I'm never going to walk that way again. I'm never going to why did I do that? And you would just be beating yourself up mentally. You would be shooting on yourself, right? Instead of crapping on yourself, you'd be shooting. I should have done this. I should have done that. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. But you can't do that. No matter what happens, you have to trust your GPS. You have a GPS system, right? So because when you're in your car, right? When you're in your car, you have your GPS going, and if you make a wrong turn, what does it say? It says, hello, you went the wrong way. Turn this way to get back to your destination route, right? It doesn't say, hey, why did you do that? You can't do that. Turn back around. I can't believe you did that, right? No. The GPS, that's what you got to be like to yourself. Be the way God does. God doesn't judge you like that. He simply course corrects you. If you make a wrong turn, you just get back on the right course. But guess what? I never make a wrong decision. I always do the right thing, okay? I always make the best choices. And you need to start saying that to yourself. I always make the best choices. Feel good about yourself. Because you know something? Even if you make the wrong choice, it's not wrong. It's just a lesson. And you can easily course correct. Go back. Do something different. Okay? Do something different. And so here's what I do different. You know how Eminem, he has this alter ego. You know, well, let's start with Cary Grant. A lot of people know Cary Grant. Cary Grant said that I pretended to be Cary Grant so long that I became him. And it's just like Eminem. He pretended to be Slim Shady so long that he became Slim Shady. He created Slim Shady as an alter ego because he was afraid to express himself without being crapped on verbally, right? He didn't want that verbal vomiting on him, and he wanted to be able to be free to express himself, and he didn't know how to do it. So he created this Slim Shady character, and now he just kind of became Slim Shady. I just don't give up. Beep. I got hit by a truck, and I still don't give up. Beep. I pretended to be Liberty v. Justice so long that I became her. I changed my name legally in 2015 because I had a mission to help other people. And you know what I did? I moved to 2 different states, and I became free eventually, and I just course corrected and figured things out along the way. I changed my paradigm, and now the paradigm shift is permanent. I'm worth it, and you can do anything you want to do too. My name is Liberty v. Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories. Legends, you're worth it. When I was in the hospital, that's what I was doing. On the scene of the accident, the first thing I did was go back to my old paradigm and start to question and doubt myself. The disease of disbelief creeped in with one bang of a truck. But within 30 minutes of the accident, I arrived at the hospital, and by that time, I had already gotten back to Liberty v. Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and I'm here to help you get your victories, legends. You're worth it. Remember that. You're worth it. Say to yourself, I always make the right decision. Okay? Because even if the decision is wrong, it's best to make the decision and then just course correct as you go. When I came to California, I came here because I wanted my freedom, my physical freedom, away from all the self-doubters, all the negativity, and I stopped telling people what I was doing or what I was going to do because, number one, they don't care. They only think of themselves. And number two, once you start to tell people things, it's like you're seeking validation, and you don't need that. Because then the self-doubt starts to creep in because they start to speak their words and it goes in your ear and you get the disease of disbelief. Because not many people have the belief that I have in myself. And that is why I cannot tell people what I'm doing or what I'm going to do. I just need to show them. Stay sane to entertain. Like I said, when I was in the hospital, I went back to my new paradigm, which is liberty. Freedom, which is not just freedom, but it's confidence and the freedom of not having to explain myself, the freedom of loving myself, the freedom of keeping myself into myself, not speaking negativity. And when I said stay sane to entertain, when I make other people happy, it makes me feel happy. And it reminds me of who I am. I'm liberty. I'm free. I'm confident. I'm happy. I'm powerful. I know who I am. I'm strong. I'm an entertainer. I love what I do. And I do this for you, but also I do it for me because it makes me feel good. And when I see other people getting results, that makes me feel immensely better. I can't think of a better phrase to say right now, but it makes me feel even better when I see that my own doings for myself. This is like my diary. And when I see other people taking action because they have listened to my words and they have gained the confidence by watching my YouTube channel or my podcast or my TikTok or whatever, and I see people taking action and doing things in your own life, that is my life's mission, to help you get your victories, okay? Because I know that you can do it because I've done it myself, okay? So from now on, say, I always make the best decisions, and speak that aloud and harness your inner Shady. I just don't give a beep. I got hit by a big ass truck and I still don't give a beep, because if I care and I make decisions based on what other people think, or I tell other people and I'm seeking validation, I'm no longer free. I'm not liberty. And guess what? If I am like that, I'm like everybody else. And if I'm like everybody else, then guess what? One, I don't like myself. And two, if I'm like everybody else, can't change the world if you're the same as everybody else. So I am the thermostat. Most people come in and they tell the temperature. Oh, it's so bad out there. Everything's so bad. Inflation. Reminder, get the gas app. Get Upside the gas app and get 25% cash back on all your gas and grocery purchases, and use our code. Link and code is in the description. Okay? But they are the thermometer. It's so bad. Everything's so bad. Inflation. We're never going to make it. But you be the thermostat like I am. I'm the thermostat. I change things. Okay? America is only getting better. This whole world is getting better. All right? You are worth it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end. And I'm here to help you get your victories, legends. You're worth it. Kill self-doubt before it kills you.